Competition. With me now, Danielle Sacks of Fast Company. Danielle, what exactly is Microsoft trying to do to get to be cool again?
Well, the first thing that they've done, which is sort of the biggest statement if you're familiar at all with the ad industry, is they've hired Crispin, Porter, and Boguski. This just happened a few months ago, and Crispin are sort of the bad boys of advertising. If you're familiar at all with any of the Burger King work, that creepy Burger King icon who's out there. He's dating reality TV stars. He has his own video games.
I mean, is that, okay, you spent $300 million on a new advertising agency.
Right.
That's not going to turn that around this ship.
Well, you know, they spent $500 million on the Vista launch, which was the most...
And has Vista been successful?
Well, I don't know. You tell me, do you remember the $500 million campaign which centered around Wow Vista, basically comparing it to the falling of the Berlin Wall in Woodstock? And now Microsoft is slashing Vista prices by 40%, and in fact, they've bred an entire new generation of Microsoft haters. So it's a very fair question.
Well, okay, I want to do a little ledger here. Look at the failures. Okay, Vista, not a wild success, and prices being cut. Okay, the Zune, no longer available for sale in some places, just didn't compete with Apple at all. They couldn't get Yahoo at the price that they wanted to get it at. Barmer is looking like a failure as chief executive after all these years. And the stock price, see if we can get a stock price up, I believe it's down to about $28 a share. It's lost 15% from just a couple of months ago. Now, are you telling me that an advertising agency is going to turn around this long stream of failures?
Right. Well, you know, I mean, there's definitely an advertising branding issue at stake, and then there's a product issue at stake. Now, bringing it back to that idea of what Crispin has been able to do with Burger King is not exactly, you know, a cool company. And what they've been able to do over the past 3 years, Burger King has now, all that cool that they've been sort of ginning up over there has really started to translate into sales.
So what are they going to advertise? What are they going to say about Microsoft?
Well, it's interesting. I mean, the context of the article that I wrote was about this aggressive assault that Apple has launched against Microsoft for the past 2 years in their John Hodgman Appleverse PC campaign. And basically, it's an unprecedented assault, and Microsoft has just sort of sat back and taken the abuse. And
now they're coming back?
And so what's interesting about the hiring of Crispin is that if there's an agency out there that is most aggressive, kind of irreverent, this is a statement. And so what'll be interesting to see is if Crispin kind of responds to that narrative and keeps that conversation going, or just comes at it with a completely new narrative.
I want you to come back, see if this is working. And we'll quote the stock price again. 28 now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Danielle Sacks, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.